Hey guys, what's going on? Happy Samsung Unpacked Day. I am missing it currently to make this review, but I don't really mind because I'm gonna listen to the news afterwards. We already know everything pretty much. So here we have the Oukitel C18 Pro, a phone I ordered 4 months ago and just now arrived, and ever since bunch of other people made reviews, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. Let's get right to the unboxing. So here you have the specs: 6.55-inch display, Android 9 Pie, MediaTek 6757, 4 gigs of RAM, 64 ROM, and all that for around $100, which isn't bad. Okay, that's all right. Here is the phone itself. I have the purple version over here, and that is just a nice color. Okay, not bad. This does feel like glass. This looks kind of like the Redmi Note 9 series. Phone actually feels pretty cheap, but not bad in the hand. And over here we just get this small pamphlet. And as usual, nothing special here. Our charging brick, SIM tool, and this looks like a pretty good one. I think I'll keep it for myself. And our USB-C cable. Okay, so this is Android 10 based on the logo we got over here, which is pretty weird because this phone was advertised as Android 9, but I guess we're gonna find out later. Okay, so first impressions, that display is magnificent. It doesn't have this problem with most punch hole displays where it's like faded black around the punch hole. This actually did a pretty good job. So anyway, I'm gonna set this up and get back to you. For those of you who are interested, this is the fingerprint setup. You tap that, fingerprint pattern, which is my favorite. Okay, and you just touch the sensor. It's actually quite easy to find, and you just keep tapping that until it finishes. Here we go, guys. The phone is all set up, and first impressions, it's pretty nice. The screen is good, but as soon as you tilt it to the sides, it does get dark, as you can see. Not a big deal, but it's pretty annoying. First off, let's test the fingerprint sensor. 3, 2, 1. Not bad. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I mean, so far it's pretty good. Fingerprint sensor is pretty good. No complaints. All right, let's get straight to the gaming test. Okay, lagged a bit there, but let's try with no ads. Oh, not bad. Alright, not a shred of lag. This game is running perfectly. Okay, nice. Let's try Wind Rider now. Okay, Wind Rider is not doing so good. I mean, sure, it's running, no stutter. Okay, now it's doing a bit better. Okay, not really. I mean, yeah, it's playable. Let's go for the hoops, see what happens. Okay, now, but okay, it runs. It doesn't stutter, which is good. Just the frame rate is pretty low. It's like 15, 20 FPS, which is, you know, doesn't run the smoothest, that's for sure. All right, PUBG on the Oukitel C18 Pro. Okay, it's stuttering. Let's try lowering the graphics. Frame rate. All right, medium. All right, these are the lowest graphics already. So not bad. Okay, frame rate is not the best, but alright, so if you want to play PUBG on this phone, the frame rate is going to be between 30, 25. Not going to stutter that much. However, I can't say about throttling because this is a MediaTek. Not the best chips for gaming. You might see throttling, which means if you play for a long duration, the game might slow down and probably will. Okay, that's pretty bad. Okay, so the speaker is pretty muffled, and in some songs it just gets completely distorted, so the speaker's not very good. But we do have a headphone jack over here. But yeah, the speaker's pretty bad. I've heard better on even cheaper phones than this, so pretty disappointed. Pretty basic setup over here. We have a 16 megapixel rear facing camera, and for the front camera we have 8 megapixels. So let's take our first selfie. Okay, let's go outside. Okay, this is rear facing video on the Oukitel C18 Pro. Tops up at 720p, and so far not bad. I mean, of course not the best quality, but not bad. Autofocus. Okay, that was autofocus, so that was nice. Okay, I focused all by itself. Didn't touch the screen. Do that. Okay, nice. Yeah, just walking around, sunny day. Here are the dogs. And yeah, front facing video on the Oukitel C18 Pro, also 720p, and looks more or less the same as the rear facing video. And yeah, not much else to say. Let me go to the sun real quick so you can see my face better. Alright, that's how it handles exposure and all that. You guys be the judge. I think it's pretty good. Alright, so this phone does have face unlock, and I just enrolled my face, so let's test it out real quick. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that is pretty quick. Hold on, let me do it so you guys can see. 3, 2, 1. Good, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. That's insanely fast. Now what if I do it close up? Also, the same. So yeah, in good lighting conditions, the face unlock would be great, but I have a feeling it's not gonna be that convenient in other circumstances. If the environment is slightly darker, that could pose a problem. So these are our settings. We have a bunch of weird things. Alright, so this is currently running Android 9 with the April 5th security patch. But we do have a wireless update option. Let's see if we have an update. Okay, we don't have an update, so this phone is currently stuck on Android 9. Not sure if it ever will get an update. You can always check on their website, or I don't know. We're not gonna get into it right now, but yeah, that is pretty much it. So should you get this phone? What if you can find it for $100 like I did? Then yes, absolutely. This phone is, it's great. It's got a great display. It looks good, especially that good looking color over here. Games perform decent. It's an overall decent phone for $100. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to answer them. I'll try at least. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace.